Welcome back. This year in June we went to the America Truck Historical Society show in York, Pennsylvania, and I took some clips of some of the trucks that were there. There was about 1,000 trucks total, a lot of really cool stuff. It made you think that 359s maybe aren't as cool as I thought they were, just going by the sheer number of them that were there. But I've been uploading a lot of these clips as shorts, and I thought I would make a full movie with the widescreen videos of all the different trucks that were there that caught my eye. Like this nice pair of Superliners right here. It was crazy the amount of really nice stuff that was there, especially the Macks. There was scads of Superliners, like I don't know, probably in the neighborhood of 50 plus Superliners there, and a lot of really cool modded stuff like these GMs here with the little two-strokes in them. The paint on these was just fantastic, and this needle nose that someone shoehorned a 3408 in, I don't know how, but they got it done. I'm glad I wasn't in charge of figuring all that stuff out. Nice little diamond Rio there. And this Brockway, a lot of heavy vocational type stuff was there just because it was on the East Coast. Never mind the chubby guy with the yellow shirt and the reflection. So many just beautiful 359s. Nothing crazy, nothing that custom, just really nice. This power liner with sticks, I believe this setup is for sale, or at least was for sale. Nice little short nose with the coffin sleeper. This has been one of the trucks that I have over the years just kept going back and looking at. It is so cool. And then beside it is the 352. Another one of my favorite trucks. The paint on there is just wild, the pinstriping. And one of Steve Constantine's trucks here. This thing is just as good as his Transtar is. As far as attention to detail, I'm glad I don't have to work on any of this stuff. I'd be so scared about scratching something. This is a working truck. As beautiful as that is, I've seen him running across the Midwest a few times, even in the winter. Single screw diamond Rio with the Detroit. Nice little needle nose with a flex air on the back. This mini Bighorn. There's a clip of it driving here in a little bit where you can hear it. Cute little thing. 1693 in a little window. There was quite a few of these Mac Magnums here. I think 3 or 4. Cabovers too. I believe Tackleberry's was up. This real heavy old Pete was in very nice shape as well. Crispel's 359, this thing is beautiful as well. I love his custom visors on it. A lot of little details inside and out on this one. You can find it on Instagram. This Marmot is also a working truck. You'll see it kind of New York, Pennsylvania area a few times. Not sure where all else it goes, but I have seen it quite a few times working. Heavy duty superliner again. This truck as well, I forget what he calls it, Crybaby or something like that. And this truck, it was about my favorite there as far as the paint job goes. Just fantastic. Didn't see many of these 4300s there. There was one or two. I'm not even sure if this is one. That's just what I call that style of hood. Big Bunk Mercer 359 with a heart window. Pretty cool. Nice long hood A model on 8 bag. This I was looking at the air conditioning unit where it says 4LTL 9000. I didn't realize that they ever did that. Pretty neat little truck. The Strickland, they had a ton of really cool stuff here. Like this, about a 72 little window here. I forget the year on some of this stuff. V12 long hood A model. And I believe this has a 3408 in it, I'm not sure. Beautiful Aerodyne long hood. And a bighorn. There was a few bighorns there. Very, very nice. I'm not a Ford guy, but this little pickup was immaculate. The paint on it was just wild. It's hard to see in the video, but here is a long hood A model with a twin turbo Cummins and a set of sticks in it. I believe that's a KTA. There you are. '68 little window with a 3408. And this truck is pretty cool. A long hood 9500, I believe. 1945 Peterbilt with a 2-stick. And that is kind of an odd looking thing. Pretty cool. I don't know much about the needle nose Kenworths there. These were pretty sweet as well. believe this truck had yet to pull a trailer since it was all redone here. Paint's still on the fifth wheel. Very nice. Looks to be on a slightly newer suspension there. Another beautiful truck here with the matching reefer. I believe I've seen this one on the road, but maybe I've just seen it on social media. This truck I've seen. He's had some cool iron there, been running a needle nose a bit. Mazzer there, he's on Instagram as well. I believe this one used to have a 36-inch bunk on it, but now it has the 63. Double bunk 352. I didn't see any 50th anniversary Pete's or stand-up 359s there, but quite a few 352s. You can see 3 in the background there. This, I forget the story on it. It's a really low-mile Marmon that was pulled out of the weeds and restored. And beside it is a beautiful 4300. With the Eagle package. This one, not 100% my style, doesn't have to be. And this one caught my eye. The Peterbilt ovals were a giveaway, and then I started looking at it more and more. Oh my goodness, this is just popped on a Peterbilt chassis, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Peterbilt tanks and Hendrickson suspension, but very tidy. Another just really clean 359, looks like a working truck. That was my favorite stuff to see at the show, was the trucks that look like people are still working them. Short hood here with the Dunham cap. And a nice orange General here with the bunk. Transtar 2, I'm not sure if there was a Transtar 1 there, maybe 1 or 2, but this one's original paint and looks really nice. This was interesting. Looks like a newer Kenworth bunk, but I'm not sure what that cap is called. I've seen it running through Ohio somewhere, just bobtail, I believe. And this was just a nice lineup of really cool stuff. Bunch of long hoods here. That one's really cool. I think this is the 3408, yes. Just everywhere you look, there was really cool stuff. You couldn't get through it in a day because you'd spend a day walking through the place, and then the next day you'd come back and actually look at the trucks that caught your eye. It took a day just to kind of get a grasp of what all was there. Brockway V12 A model. .903 Cummins in a short hood. Those are pretty cool. This one's a non-turbo. This is another one that was really cool. And here's a local truck again. One of Stretch's 359s. Very, very clean. This truck works, and it was spotless. It's about as large as an A model gets. I've seen it around, I'm not entirely sure where. There's a Massey Ferguson with a Detroit diesel and a Oliver with a, this will be a 3208. I really want one of the Masseys, but they go for stupid money. One of the highlights of the trip was being able to see old two-stroker stuff. The two Pete's here. He was a pretty busy guy. A lot of people were coming in to say hi, but it was cool to see the old V12 run. You should give him a follow if you don't already. He's doing cooler stuff than I am. And that about wraps it up. It was a good show. I wish I had made it to Macungie, but that's what next year's for. Thanks for watching.